So welcome back YouTube. We are starting a huge first fix on this one. You can see there are a row of vans behind me. We've got every plumber and his dog within a 5-mile radius of Walsall jumping on this one because it is peak sealer season. It's not the time of year really for starting this. I'd love to have started this in the summer, but we've got a big first fix to do on a big house extension basically. So just going to get some tools out then. I'll show you around the site. So this is the house we've been doing. You can see they've bought a house and they've just extended. I'm going to extend on the side, extend on the back. We haven't even got a staircasing yet, but you got to start somewhere where you first fix, and this is where I'm starting today. So all downstairs, underfloor heating, upstairs. We've got a cylinder directly above us here. Cylinder's going to be going here. This wall, I think there's going to be a wall there. The boiler's going to be going in here. They want the underfloor heating manifold in here. It's a 10 porter. It's going to be a big cupboard to get down, but that's where they want it. We was going to put it underneath the stairs here, which would have been better, but they want it in the utility, and that's going to be a tight gap to get 10 pipes through. Really is, but anyway, yeah, we're just marking the joist now in here. Chris, I've got Wayne behind me. We're just marking out on the joist where to drill through the house. So this has got our hot, cold, flow returns, underfloor heating, new boiler, absolutely everything is being done on this one. The only problem is you can see the way the joist running that way. We've got to get a hot water return that way in copper. Don't think that one through, did I? Anyway, yeah, we've got a mark joist. Let me show you how to work out your joists, because you can't just start drilling through them. You've got to do them in a certain place. Other than that, you're going to weaken all these joists by putting the wrong goals in. So this is the plank of wood we're using. You can see there we've got flow, return, cold, hot. Joist about 200mm. That's 100mm bit of wood. So you obviously put that to the top, mark that. That's your centre. Now if we're putting 32mm holes through because we've got the room. We don't want to be messing about trying to get them, you know, bigger the hole the better. So if you put a 32mm hole through here, the edge of the hole has got to be double the hole that you just did. So 32, it's got to be 64. So these are 100. So it'll be more than enough when we mark it to go straight through there. With our pipes, one of the problems we've got on this one is there's supposed to be a bedroom here. There's not a bedroom here. They haven't done it yet. They just took, you can see there, just took out the chimney breast. Yeah, we're supposed to be first fixing the bedroom out. Obviously, we can't do that. If I'd known that, I probably would have pushed this job back a few weeks. But it is what it is on here now. There's very lot I can do. So yeah, it's going to be the extension. So all this is going to be underfloor heating. And yeah, I'm just going to pipe through. Obviously, taking on a job like this is a lot of stress, a lot of materials, a lot of manpower, a lot of organising. Sometimes the easiest part is actually just getting on site and doing the work. So yeah, let's get cracking, do some holes. Right, as you can see, we take health and safety very seriously on this site. They're just two lads, well, yeah, just a massive piece of wood is bearing, so me and Chris can get help on here. He's drilling the holes while I'm passing through, but he's coming across problems when he comes into the double joist. The spade bit just won't branch across there, so he's having to do it from both directions. You know, so I should have got 32mm bit that's long as that. Now, 22mm, I think I'm going to have to come back in the new year anyway. I might just get some, what is it, MLC pipe? Yeah. I might just get some of that, then buy the jaws, just to get it in, man, because can you imagine trying to get copper in between there? It ain't happening, is it? So, yeah, I might get a length for that and just bang it all the way through there. I think, yeah, I'm going to have to buy the jaws, but it'll save so much time.
Yeah, thanks very much. Have a good day. Bye, bye, bye.
So yeah, Chris has put the order in now for the jaws, 50m coil. It's going to be a lot easier, right, mate? Just straight through. So what we're thinking is 20mm MLC pipe through there, T's, adapters, just to make the loop a lot easier. We're going to save a lot on labour and copper pipe. That copper pipe, I'll use that, no problem this time of year, so I don't mind ordering that. It's going to make our life a lot easier. We'll have a hot water return done. In the you imagine cutting the bloody copper that small, couple of, you know, yeah, that's a short sight in my eyes, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's nearly 11ish and that's all we got done so far. That's all we got done, but it has been a lot of prep work. Honestly, it's just an headache when you do a job like this, it really is. Yeah, my head is hurting, it really is. So yeah, we're just trying to map out where it is. The owner who's actually having this built, he should be meeting me here later, decide on the radiator positions. One thing I did stipulate was, once we first fixed it and you change your mind, yes, we can move the pipes, but it will be chargeable. So yeah, we're just going to make sure that we've got the radiators where we want. That's all the fittings that we've got. Lots of speed fit. Yeah, I've sent Wayne off to go and get some more spade bits because I'm the only one who bought a spade bit, a 32mm spade bit. I thought everyone would bring one, but I'm the only one that's bought one out of 4 of us. Brilliant. So he's going to get some of them so we can start drilling the joist out. Yeah, let's get cracking. Right, so me and Chris have just come upstairs now. This is what we've been faced with upstairs. So you can see the original house here. There's going to be a doorway there. So there's going to be a bedroom and a bathroom there. They've got stud work up here, so at least we can see where the rooms are going. But yeah, Chris has just got the plans now. We've got to work out where we're going to put the radiators. Because obviously in this bedroom, you're able to put a radiator there when there's been this huge window being put in. Be a lovely view. All for them trees in the way, but yeah, we're going to be able to put a radiator there, obviously. So yeah, we're just going to... What's that room there? Is that a bathroom?
So we swapped over. That's now walk-in wardrobe.
Walk-in wardrobe.
That's now the bathroom. So they're
You know, I'd have my bathroom bigger than me walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah, but by the time you put your coat hangers...
Oh yeah, you remember right, yeah, you'd have a walkway, wouldn't you?
Yeah, your coat hangers, your wardrobe's going to come out to here.
Yeah.
Here, say 600 each side.
Yeah.
And then you have your walkway.
See, that's why I'm a plumber and not an architect. So I'd made that too small. So yeah, we've got the plans here. I'm just going to work out now where we're bringing them up, hot coals and flow returns and that. So a bit of a progress update. I've got Wayne and Dan, them just putting in the 15mm stabs now. This is going to be to one radiator. But this was like with new builds, sometimes you put in a lot of 15mm just for one rad, but they need a radiator. Put a tail rail underneath there. We've got 2 circuits there. That's 2 radiators above us, one for an ensuite and one for the main bedroom. You can see here, they're coming through here, hot cold flow return, through the wall there. So we put the holes there. We're going to get the wall raven clips through in there. We've got to put a stab for a sink in there. And as we go into here, this is where the boiler's going to be, cylinder above. This ceiling is actually being brought lower down. Matt the builder is going to build the wall in here for us to make our life easier. Radiator's going to go up there. All this is going to be underfloor heating. See there, it's going to have to give it a bit of an angle to there. Yeah, I really felt much since this morning because we've got a plan and just crack on with it. I mean, you can see all the wood shavings behind us. Yeah, there's a lot of wood shavings. Chris has just been on the phone sorting out the MLC pipe.
So I've got some jaws coming, hopefully. U-profile, we're going to borrow them off ASJ Plumbing and Heating to the rescue today.
Cheeky little shout out. So yeah, just found it. He's got the 20mm jaws fittings, so the hot water return will all be MLCP pipe. The only bad thing against us is it's cold, so like 4 degrees, and it's getting dark now. It's about 3 o'clock, so we try and get as much as we can done today, and hopefully get the hot water returning. We've got all the plans for the bathrooms. The customer should be in a bit just to confirm all the sorts of the radiators and that, but it ain't gone too bad. I mean, a lot of the head work this morning was sorting out where pipes are going, hot and colds and all that, but it ain't gone too bad. I mean, there's still a lot to go in, a lot of pipe, a lot of fittings and that. It's just so cold, man. It's not nice working on site. You lads that do site work in the winter, that's off to you. You really can. But I do get some questions sometimes from lads like, how do you move from site work onto doing your own stuff? Lads, jump on this one if you can with builders. Find a builder you trust, because there's a lot more money in it. There really is. Anyway, let's crack on. It's so noisy working on build sites, it really is. So, the MLC pipe. Massive fuck up on my half. Really is. You don't hear me swear a lot on this show, but it is a massive mistake on my half. I should have ordered it at the time. I'll be honest with you, everything that's been going on at the moment, man, it's just slipped my mind. I should have remembered which way the joist went. I thought the one the other way, the dump. However, we can't get the MLC pipe in time with the jaws. We get the pipe and the fittings, they just won't sell us the jaws separately. Oh no, you got to buy £2.5 grand kit. Not happening. So we've come up with a plan. That's the plan that you can hear. So the joist run that way, right? So what we're thinking is, Chris is going to drill a hole there, a core drill. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to feed 22mm copper straight through. Because it's all got to be rendered anyway. We're going to feed the copper from there all the way through. That's the only part of the house we need to get through, is the extension part. So we can feed the copper all the way through. Then the joists in the original part of the house run that way. So yeah, we're going to go a hole through there, 22mm copper all the way down there. It's a bit of a weird moment because me and Chris just looked at each other and was like, light bulb? Yeah, so it's going to call that out. I'm going to feed it through there. Me and Wayne at the moment, I'm working over the other side, just feeding the rest of the pipe through. Wayne's actually got one of the best tools that we've got on site at the moment. He's seen hugging it like a small child. It's the wall angle drill. Honestly, that thing is an absolute beast. It is class. It's about, I think he paid like $350 for that. But with the core drills, it'll do, it's spade bit in that, absolutely ripping through. I really want one, but you do have to get the 54 volt batteries on it. You do. 18 volts, I can work on that. That'll probably be my next investment. But yeah, really rate that. It's about 3 o'clock on day one. To be fair, we have slung some piping. I mean, the other side of the house, I haven't showed it, but it's near enough piped. The flow return. So yeah, if we can get the hot water pipe started today, that'd be absolutely amazing. But I am cold, I am tired. I mean, it's getting dark now, so yeah, I'm gonna go over help Wayne and get that done. So as you can see, the plans work. We've actually got copper going through now. So if we go outside, alright, you can see the hole just somewhere there. There you go, there's the hole. Just feeding copper straight the way through there. How about that? So yeah, well, there's a will, there's a way. Right, so we're back on day 2 now. As you can see, the snow has come. It is snowing. Sparky's turned up this morning, took one look, I was like, forget that, we're not working in that. Builders haven't come because they can't lay bricks in the snow. We do need a wall building in there. Wayne's throwing snowballs at me from over there. Go Wayne. We needed this wall built in here, just behind me. That's where the board's going. We need that wall built so we can bring our pipes down, but they ain't coming today, which is going to set us back because we've got 3 days on this and we're going to get most of it done. Now we can take the extension not being done. We can just quickly do that when we come back to do the underfloor, but that wall not being there, that's going to hold us up massively. Because we can't do all the pipes to the boiler, so that is what it is. Anyway, let's show you what we're doing inside here. Dan at the moment is connecting up these flow and returns here. He's just putting the holes through there, because that's really going to be our central point on here. This is the wall that we needed building in here, but they're not coming to do that because the boiler's going somewhere here. Underfloor heating manifold is going there. It's supposed to be going in the garage. Ordered the load 28mm stuff. It's all got to go back now, which I'm sure City Plumbing are going to be happy with. But let me show you the extension part. So we've got the pipes going through here. That's our hot water return, cold flow return. And can you see them there? They're with the wall raven telescopic clips. Now the Sparkies normally use these, but these are absolutely brilliant. I've got a box of them for about £65 and I've got 50 in them. First fixing like these in the joist, I'm absolutely brilliant for. Chris has just been pointing them over there. Dead easy to fit. I'll show you how to fit them in a minute because we've got to fit them up here and on that sagging pipework there. There's about any clips on off, it's just going to wobble all over the place and everything. So them things, you can screw the clips in, get them all fixed. Happy days, but it's not ideal working this day. There's all snow around. It's just stopped snowing. It's absolutely freezing. Everyone's turned up with hoodies, gilets, everything. Me, I'll just put my hoodie and my body warmer on and the t-shirt. Forgot to put my fleece on, but never mind. I'll just have to crack on and persevere. So these are the wall raven clips. So what you do, snap them off. Nice and easy. And they're actually telescopic, so they will slide within each other. So you can put them to whatever size you want. I think these are 250 to 600, something like that. I don't know. I know our joists were 390, so I need the 2 sets, 4 to 6 or 250 to 5. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, you can bend these on here to whatever side you want. Then you can just pull them up in the rafter. I'll show you. There you go. The slide, you go into each other, and you can slide them to wherever you want. Obviously, then you can screw that up into your joist. Screwed into the joist there, screwed in joist behind me, standard screw through there. And what you can do then is just push up, clip. 1, 2. There we go. Lovely supported pipe work. Don't have to do batters or nothing. Simple, quick, easy to use. All Raven telescopic brackets. Absolutely love them on the first fix. So we're just going to put another one down there. Look, plastic pipe wobbles all over the place, so you want some support on there. Now, yeah, highly recommend them. So I'm just over this side. Chris is over there working on the hot water return. I'm doing it this side. You can see there where about to come through. Yes, that is an Alban Street. I'll explain more in a minute. So with the hot, let me get down off the ladder. There's a bloody nightmare walking up and down these ladders. So yeah, that's going to be our hot water return there. I've got to connect it over there in a minute. But you can't just put speed feet. I couldn't put like speed feet straight into there because you got to have some copper beforehand. I think it's 500-600 mil. Oh, that's about 700-800. Straight through to there. Then it goes back onto the plastic up for the shower. Now the reason put an Alban Street on there is the 2 holes, that one and that one, was offset. It's only one extra joint. It saves drilling another hole and weakening the joist, so that's why we did that. And with the clips, let me just get back up here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a good one. Can you see that thing there in between where you put it back? That's called a collet. That just means nothing will get pulled. So there's no way, say if when they come to do the bathroom, the second fixing, if they pull that right up, there's no way that speed is going to get snagged on the wood and pull out the joint. So it's just an extra security barrier. So we're putting all them on, the 22 and the 15, stop them coming out. But the idea at the moment is Chris works down that end, I'm working down this end, and we'll meet somewhere in the middle to first fix the hot and cold. Heating pipes, them I'm done to there. You see me put these in earlier. Wayne's working on by the boiler, Dan's working on first fixing the upstairs in that room. And it's just stopped snowing. Temperature wise now, it's freezing. But yeah, just cracking on getting the pipe working. I'll show you the boiler area in a minute so you can see how we're laying it out and why we're putting pipes where we are. I mean, I can film me putting pipe working if you want, but it's just pushing pipe together and that's about it. So we have got a bit of problem in this bedroom here. Let's go in where the cylinder's going. That's concrete. I've never seen that, a suspended floor with concrete underneath. That's crazy. Honestly, if anyone's seen that, let me know in the comments because I'll never have. So yeah, just took that bit of floorboard up because we're bringing our 2 slabs up here to do the radiator underneath this window. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pop a couple of holes down here now and yeah, see what's going on. Big massive drill bit, 2 holes. There we go. So what we can do now is bring 10 mil up here. And it's just like a new build basically, just looping around. Well, that's what we're doing on most of them. These 2 I might have to bring them up elbow straight. Not ideal at all. Not ideal, but yeah, not a lot I could do on a concrete floor. But yeah, them holes are through. I have managed to get I'll pop some up for now for the boiler. Let me just show you them actually. So this is the way we're doing it. So I'm all marked up apart from that one. That one's the hot. That one's a balanced cold. That one's going to be our main flow from the boiler. That's the underfloor heating flow, RAD's flow and a bypass. So what you can do is once the flow's up, elbow, T, elbow. Then you should have your 2 ports across there with your bypass on the end. There's going to be flow and return over here, dedicated to the boiler. It's going to be a priority hot water system and a cylinder coming to where my foot is. D2's got to be put outside. I can actually drill that in a minute. Actually I might be able to get down and lower out, but there is a doorway going low there. There's double joist underneath us. Not a lot I can do about that. Watch me step here. We go into one of the bedrooms. So I've got the 10 mil now coils. So what it'll do is come around. Once it's clipped I'll come back and show you. So it'll curl back and out. Bathroom basins in. So yeah, it's going to be a bathroom. That's for the toilet. This one's for another radiator here. See, I'll put my loops on. They'll come out the wall like that and round. That's for a tail rail. Them 2 there. It is very slippy up here. Very slippy. So yeah, the bedroom radiator's done there. Nothing going on over here. That's the walk-in wardrobe. And the toilet ensuite. We've got our hot hot and cold for the shower. Now you can notice that one's copper and that one's plastic. It's because what I said about coming up, the hot water returns like directly here, so you can't just come off a hot water return in plastic. It has to be copper for a certain amount. That's why that one's in copper, that one's in plastic. Radiator pipe's just over there, and just sticking his head out over there is the toilet just there. The builder has said he's going to be doing the bathroom fitter, because we're not doing the second fix. He'll do his own first fix, but I thought miles on putting the places where they're roughly going. He can put all his size dimensions, whatever he wants afterwards, just to make his life a bit easier. We're here doing it anyway, so he just said, yeah, just throw some stabs into the bathrooms, but I don't really want to do that, because I don't want them messing with my part work underneath once I've tested it and that. But yeah, it's a bit of spanning works in this one. They need the underfloor in before the 19th of December. That's first I heard of it was today, which is what it is. I'm going to have to try and get a team together within the next 2 to 3 weeks to fit some underfloor, but whoever I get in is going to charge me a fortune, because they can make better money elsewhere. They ain't going to want to be doing underfloor for days. They're going to be right there wanting to do the breakdown, so I'm going to say, like, yeah, I'll come in and do it for you, but it's going to be £400-500 for the day. Which I don't blame them, because you can't make that type of money this time of year. If you're a breakdown engineer or a jobbing plumber, you can charge £100 for a call out. 5 jobs a day is £500. Obviously you add the materials up, you call it. So lads out there can make decent money this time of year. I know I could be forced, you know, on this building site, but I've chosen to do the work. That's what I'm doing. But if it wasn't, my phone's been going off the hook. Same day call outs charge. I'm £85 normally, £15 on top, and £100 for an emergency call out same day. So yeah, I do realise this episode's a lot of talking, but yeah, it is just basically laying pipe work, and now trying to sort out some dates to get some underfloor fitted. But they've still got to put a roof on and everything before then, but we'll see. Hopefully they get it done. He said like it'll all come together really quick, but yeah, I'm just going to concentrate on getting the rads in and capping all off, because today's our last day. Right, so this has been an absolute nightmare. Trying to get through this concrete block, see that rebar in the way. So I've had to come this side of it to get the curve on here, and then the ceiling is being brought down to there 4 inches, but I don't need it under a lot of strain. So I've took that out just so it gets a nice curve out into there. There's no strain on that. It ain't been pulled left or right. That's meant to be if it fails, when it's not inserted correctly, or when you've got too much strain on the pipe. There's no strain on that pipe. So yeah, that's why the more clip to the ceiling is, because it's been brought down by 4 inches. But that's that radiator done. Get down off here, moving on to that one next over there. Chris has been working really hard in the kitchen, still working hard in the kitchen. That's where the sink's going to be, so he's got hot and cold there, all that nailed to the wall, ready. He's just making his final connections up on there now. So I'm going to go over to that bedroom over there. I'm going to finish off the tiles for that one. Then here we've got a downstairs toilet going in, so we need hot and cold bringing down here and a cold bringing down the back. For that we're going to do it in 10mm, which might surprise a few of you. It'll be a little bit like my hair. That's very surprising. Gee, it's because I've had my hat on. 10mm is fine on basins, downstairs toilet, stuff like that. You'll still get the feel to the toilet. If anything, it will help with the basins, because you won't get as much pressure. It works fine. We've done it on the last big new build we did. And I remember going into the... Oh, Chris just said he's got it in his house. The last one we did, I've actually been back. I used their downstairs toilet, because I need a toilet. And the basin, if anything, it had really good flow, but it was all like splashing everywhere, because the main pressure in that is was massive. So having the 10mm, it really helped out. So yeah, we're going to do that one in 10mm, but I've run out. My hair looks like bloody Doc off Back to the Future. So look at that. Oh my God. Sort that out. Up in the bedroom, you can see there, you've got the loop there for it to come out in the centre when the plasterer does it. I've just clipped them back of the wall, just stop them getting damaged, cap ends on them. Just nothing falls in there. Basin, hot and cold in there for the master ensuite. Toilet there. And we've got the radiator for the bathroom, and them two there, and the radiator for the main bedroom. So we asked Chris Maiden what we've done. He wanted 10mm coming out, so you can't see the pipes. We was going to come out there for the advert. We just left it like that. This bedroom over here, basin, hot and cold, shower, hot and cold, heating pipes, water pipe for the toilet. We did notice on the landing now, just over here, there's no radiator on the drawings. Which was a bit funny. So we've decided to put one in. So we've just got 2 stabs up there. We can put them wherever we want for the landing radiator. Make sure I don't fall down a big hole. This one over here, again, brought it up round. It come out the wall when the plaster comes. That, same, the other side. And in our boiler cupboard, trying to look at the floor instead of looking at the phone. Them all capped off now, but as you can see, it is dark and miserable. I'll show you what's going on downstairs. Right, so downstairs on the side, that's the front door. You can see there, that's where we ran for 15mm, just there. We've got our main feed in, flow return them there, ready to go through to the extension. Yeah, we have to go through the steel there. That's why them look a bit funny like that. I think, well, I do send the flow return down there. That's where there's going to be. It's because we can only get 2 ports through the steel. So yeah, hot and cold in there, ready to go for that wall once that extension is built. Bulk of the pipe work is going to be there. No wall in here yet. We needed the wall to do the boiler, the heat floor manifold. No wall, we can't do that, so it's a bit of a bust, but it is what it is. So yeah, all the pipe work's there. That feeds over there. That feeds the radiator over there. Actually, let me show you how I did that over here. This was a absolute pain. This was. Yeah, I had to sneak him in under there. So you see that mark on the wall there? So that's where the ceiling's coming down to. So none of this you'll see. Yeah, that's all we've got done on the first fix. I say all, that's quite a bit to be fair. That's the bulk of the pipe work. As it stands, they want us back in 3 weeks to put the floor in so they can screed the floor. That's a big ask that is, man, this time of year. It's the first I've heard of it is today. That they've got the screeders booked for the 19th of December. They've got the plasterers booked for mid-December. That's a big ask that is. It's a big ask because there's an extension going on here. It's going to be right above me here. That's going to be a bedroom on the street. We've got 3 weeks, right? You get all the drainage in. All the drains have got to be in. All right, the walls have got to be done downstairs. And it's got to be watertight and secure. It's a big ask, man. I'll be very impressed if you get this done. I really will, but we'll see. I do realise this one's been a lot of talking and that. I apologise, but I hope it's give you an insight of what a first fix looks like. Give you lads in his voice, first fixing in the winter. Make sure you put enough money on it, man, because it's cold and miserable. I am cold and miserable now. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. I'm going home for a hot shower and a warm drink, and I will catch you on the next one.